Hi and welcome. Hi and welcome to Pure Joy Tarot channel. Normally I'm not on at this time, so I do hope that we're going to see some new people and regular people as well. So thank you very much for coming in. So I'm going to do a little universal message for the universe on April the Fool's Day. Oh, that's quite funny, isn't it? April Fool's Day. So I don't know if you celebrate that in your country. It's all about having a little bit of a joke with people that you know. So let's have a look at the pussycats, see what's going on for you. Okay? So do come in and say hello. That's always good to do. And just pop your questions on. So for the universe today, we've got the Two of Pentacles, a great time. Some of you may feel like you're overworked and got too much to do, whether that's applying for a job or getting the house in order or just doing certain things. But we do need the balance between what we do and what we don't do. But if you feel that you've got no time, then take some deep breaths. Sometimes when we are too rushed, we don't notice the gentler things in life. So be more gentle with yourself, and time is of an illusion, isn't it? You've also got the Ten of Pentacles as well, guys. So hello, Hina. How are you? Good morning to you. How are you doing? Hope it's sunny where you are. I'm sure it is. Yeah, and I hope you have a good day as well. So just doing universal messages for people. So with the Ten of Pentacles here, it means that you can build up your financial careers or the way you look at life in itself. So home life is very important for a lot of you. So if you're feeling you're overstressed within the home life or within your career, just take time out to breathe. This is a really good aspect to actually do. Okay, so thank you very much. Yeah, I'm fine, absolutely fine. The reason why I'm on so early is because they woke me up upstairs. So, what are you doing today, guys? So, if you've got questions, just do come in. They are all random. Hina, would you like a question? Would you like a question today? So, how's things anyway? Did you enjoy the Holly Festival at all? I know Tarot's talked about that. He will be in soon just to be a moderator when he's finished with his daily chores, or some of them anyway. So, messages from Lord Krishna. Okay, let's see what's going on there. Right, let's have a look what you need to know. Right, so trust is very important for you. You have the King of Summer as well. So learning to trust your emotions and others is essential. Sometimes we need that yangness to go out there, and also, like, you've got renewal as well. So it's almost like putting the action into actually doing that. It's almost like with authority as well. So when you look at the Father and the Aries aspect, it's almost like, what do you have to do to renew your life? So when the King of Summer comes, it's almost like that teacher aspect on a way where you're gentler with yourself. So no self-criticism or self-doubting. Really put the love into everything you do. The Emperor Penguin here nurtures the young little penguins while the mother is out finding food. So the Emperor male penguin is very essential. And it's like that. What we do underlining is very important. So on a subconscious level, if we're not doing the work of nurturing ourselves, then we're not renewing our life. So it's very important to do that, simply because every day is new. Every moment is new. And this is why we cannot judge from the past. So if something untoward happens with these little penguins, we have to not blame ourselves. So in the situation, when you think, oh, I should be like this, or I should be here, or all those circumstances, then that's the wrong way of having the mindset. And this is why you've got renewal. Trusting yourself that love comes, and kind of embrace that on a trustworthy aspect. But also the love of self in everything that you are as well is a great thing to actually do for the future. Okay, so that's the kind of messages for you today. I'll also give you an angel message, I think. Let's see what your angel answers are for today. Hello, Yale Besito. I can't pronounce your name. How are you anyway? Have you got a random question, or a question that I will answer randomly? I hope your day is fine today. Welcome to April. Wow, April. No worries at all. So let's just do Hina a angel message. See what comes up. Perfect timing. You do have perfect timing. So that's something nice to know in life, that sometimes we think we're too late, or we're too early, or it's not the right time. But for you, you sit back and go, I'm at the right place at the right time. So Yale, have you got a question for me today? Is there a question? Do remember, guys, to like the stream, if that's okay with yourselves. That helps the analytics. What we do here on this channel is just post your questions all the time, so we can see the all right with yourself. And then, hello, prodigious T-subs. How are you? Have you got a nice little question for me? I do dailies on my channel if you want to check them out. I do zodiacs, yes, nos, wake up morning meditations, evening meditations, fairies, mermaids, all sorts of things. But today I'm answering your questions. So if you've got a question, just pop it down. I do realise this live stream is a bit slow. So if I haven't said hello to you, it's because the stream is slow. Tarot's Talk, how are you? I'm so pleased to hear. Hina's here as well. And I told her you were coming along, and she was very happy. So this is wonderful. Wow, look at all those hearts. Is that Mustafa? Mustafa has a habit of doing that, which is so pretty. I'm doing that on my stream. Hello, C. Slaughter. How are you? You're brand new, are you? You're born today, April Fool's Day. That's so sweet. Thank you for being new. If you check out my dailies, make comments on them as well. I would really appreciate that. So, will you get a girlfriend? Just pop your questions down all the time. That's what's needed here. Absolutely. So, great. Will I get a girlfriend? Lovely, lovely question. I do like your yellow hearts. No one's done that before. I know Hina just did a load of them, which was beautiful. Right, prodigious T-subs. I'm just going to call you T-subs. Will you get a girlfriend? All righty. Morning, morning. It's good morning to you. So, T-subs, will you get a girlfriend? Yeah. So let's see what's blocking you with that. The energies that could be blocking you. Please, T-subs, get a girlfriend. Right, let's have a look at girlfriends. Oh, exciting. Right, okay. So you've got to stand up for yourself. So if you feel a little bit shy sometimes or not, you've got to kind of stand up in the crowd. So do everything that you think is applicable to doing that. So when it's almost like competition, isn't it? So just look at these little mice as girls and kind of going through them. Oh, that one's nice, that one's nice. Maybe that one's not so good. So if you do online dating or you're in an environment where there are girls, you need confidence as a friend to be talking to them. So talk to as many different people as possible just to get your confidence up. And it does show here that you're going to do that. So that's good. So with the Wheel of Fortune, success is yours. So just remember to be confident, not cocky, but confident. Ladies do like confidence. So not shying away from talking to them and just owning yourself. You can practice in a mirror if you want, just talking and having an imaginative conversation just to get your confidence up. But hopefully you've got female friends, and once you've got that, the confidence will grow even. So, but Wheel of Fortune is that success. Okay, so good luck with that. I'm on your side. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the question. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing today? Happy April. Well, no worries at all. I'm looking forward to having a nice girlfriend. Right, so Yale, this is Esoto. I can't say your name. What should I expect these upcoming months? What do you need to know in the upcoming months? I know, April, good grief. Amazing. It's a lovely time of the year, isn't it, April? Right. Hello, everyone. Do come in and say hello. Just pop your question down. It's all free today, unless you want to donate for a longer reading. So, right, what should you expect, Yale, in the upcoming months? What to expect? Right, what's coming up in the next few months? Right, more judgments. Very nice. So maybe you need to kind of take a step back to just see what has gone on before. Sometimes when we're judging ourselves too harshly, self-loathing, self-doubt, all those things, it doesn't make a good stance for the coming months, does it? Because for you have perhaps gone into that disappointment mode with the Five of Cups. So instead of looking at something that hasn't happened, it's almost like saying, yes, today is a new day. I can cross that bridge of enlightenment kind of thing into another morning. So you can see the May here on the calendar. So in the next few months, you will feel a lot more content and a lot more happier, especially when you connect to positive emotions of self-love, unconditional love, and balance. We need that balance of emotions to be able to give yourself a better step up kind of thing. So don't judge too harshly where you are. Find the spaces in between and kind of know that you're a wonderful person. Okay. So look at the cat licking its lips. Ooh, what else can I consume? So hopefully a new relationship will come up for yourself. Some new treats. Yay. So kind of be gentle on yourself. In other words, be more gentle and know that things can happen on a very positive frame. Does that make sense? Hello, C. Slaughter. No, I don't know your question. What is your question, C. Slaughter? Can you put your question down again so I can see it? I didn't see your question. This is why in mine and Tarot's talk room, we like you to post your questions all the time so we can see it. C. Slaughter, put your question down, please, and then we can see it. Yeah, it'd be fine for you. Do check the dailies, the zodiac readings if you're into your zodiac sign. There's some good inspirational messages there for you, as well as Tarot's Talk channel. So do check Tarot's out. He's a wonderful person. Will you please tell me what are Stefan's true feelings towards you? Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look at our Stefan, shall we? Right. Hina, you don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. Liking is good and checking the dailies. That's all I ask of people to do. Do check out the dailies. Do like the stream. You don't even have to do that. But do check out the dailies. I would prefer you to do that. And make a comment. Make a comment. Find something that you like there. Make a comment of what you'd like further. Is always good to do. So let's have a look at Sea Slaughter. I will tell you, Sea Slaughter, what Stefan's true feelings are. So we know what's going on with them. Yeah? Is that a good idea? What does Stefan think of Sea Slaughter? Let's have a look, shall we? Thank you guys for spending time with me today. It's really good. Okay. Let's have a look at Stefan. Okay. So I think they're very enthusiastic about yourself at the moment. They're willing to start. They're willing to put passion in your relationship. You can see this with the starlight as well. So they really hope at the moment that things can really start on a bigger frame than ever before. So when you see the stars, it means hope. But it says here with the dragon to put the light and shine their inner light to inform you that you are on the right path. So the true feelings is that they want a deeper relationship with you. So that's nice. But the signs are there for you to see. If he's saying something, then I think they mean it, because they're trying to inspire you to trust them a little bit more. Just trust. Just trust that this will work out to where it's supposed to be worked out to. So these are very good cards. It means there's a very good beginning, a really good, more committed relationship. So what they would like is for you to trust them where he's going to take you. Does that make sense? Yeah. So thank you, Sea Slaughter, for being here. And Yale, it's very good. Christmas live stream. Wow, that's a long time. Well, it's not that long. But yeah, I recognise you, so that's okay. So thank you guys for being here. It's great to have your company. Thank you, Hina, with those lovely dazzling stars. So, Tarot's Talk, would you like a question? Would you like an answer? Ooh, answers on a postcard. So, what do people think April is going to bring for them? So hopefully people will come in and see what that would like. It's a bit funny going on different times of the day, isn't it? Because people don't know you're on. No, Archangel Gabriel. Oh, how sweet. Archangel Gabriel for Tarot's Talk. I might use these cards. These little ones. Oh, see if Gabriel comes up. Should we use these? Oh, they're so cute. Cutie cards. I did a review of these cards. And the author, Dawn Brown, made a comment. So that was nice, wasn't it? Wow. It's great when you have the comments from the authors. So let's have a look for Tarot's talk about what guidance they need from Archangel Gabriel. Right. Anybody else wants one of these cute little angels, then do let me know. Hello, TR. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Have you got a question today? Do pop it down for me and I'll answer it straight away because you're next. Good morning and happy April. Yeah, what you'd like one angel. My little cute little angels. So we're just doing Tarot's talk for the moment, and he hasn't drawn Gabriel, but they've at Tarot's you've got Archangel Haniel. So using your intuition wisely, like you do, and it's what you inspire yourself with your inspiration will help you. So I know you wear pink a lot, and that is the colour of love, isn't it? So Haniel here is demonstrating pink. So when you meditate on pink, it's almost like that self-love. That self-love has to be there. So hopefully you've got a lovely pink rose quartz. And if you hold that in your left hand, that's going to really help you in moments of need. And that's where your inspiration can come from Archangel Haniel, who does things like intuition. So inspire yourself by you wearing pink, which you do anyway. So job done there. Moving on, we've got evolution and Archangel Haniel. So evolution is very important, how we evolve as people. So we have to evolve into certain aspects. So when it shows the evolution of time and space, does that exist, or has it always been there? So all our feelings that are inside us are always there, and sometimes we notice them and sometimes we don't, but it's what we do focus on that we focus on, and it can consume us or we need to consume it. So when we have all these aspects, then it's kind of, can you bring us down or not? So evolution of your soul, evolution as your life as a human on this earth is very important to actually grasp. And then you have Archangel Raziel and mysteries. Ooh. So this is a great card for you today. What mystery lies ahead? What mysteries have gone before? You can unlock mysteries in your Scorpio chart. So having a look at your birth chart and where your Scorpio is will allow you to see what's hidden beneath. So mysteries are always good. So what today in April, on April the 1st, can you unfold the mystery of life and the mystery of who Tarot's talk actually is? Is always going to be a mystery because, you know, it's good that we don't know future and how our path is unfolded. So evolution, inspiration, and mystery is all about yourself today. Tarot's talk. Yay. So, hello, Giannotti. How are you today? Exam on the 13th. Excellent. So, TR, somehow feeling low with past pains. What is S thinking about me recently? Does he want to take any action? We are not talking. He's not talking. No one's talking. No talking involved. We're all on the psychic wavelength, aren't we? Oh, right. Okay. Hello, mediocre makeout. How are you? Do pop your question down and it'll be answered as soon as we can. Do that. Exactamundo. So all we need you to do, guys, is like the stream if you feel inclined to do so. Do check out my dailies. That's important to do so. And make comments. Nobody comments on my videos, hardly ever. So it's a nice surprise when someone comments. It's like, oh, thank you very much. So, yeah, it's all on the psychic wavelength, isn't it? It just shows you we don't need talking. We don't need talking, do we, Tia? Not at all. Nope. So let's have a look. Do post your questions. Oh, you don't have to sub. I thought you already had done, Tia. Right, okay. So, what's S thinking about you recently? What is S thinking about Tia? Pop your questions down, people, and I'll get to them as soon as we can. Thank you. Right, let's have a look at what is S thinking about Tia. What is S thinking about Tia? Okay. So, oh, a little bit sad he is. Oh, in pain. Oh. I think they were hurt quite significantly in the past. And with this card turned upside down, it's almost like the past is very hurtful. So when they do think of you, it's almost like that sadness. Yeah, it's very sad. So hopefully they can get over this and see things in a little bit more reality about letting things go. If people hold on to the pain of why things don't work out, then it's very hard to start again. So they're not really thinking in a very positive way at the moment. So I don't know what you've been picking up, but there is still that pain. So let's wait until they get over that pain, hopefully. Some people never do. They choose to hold that very tightly. And the Six of Cups here, or the Six of Visions, was upside down. And it does need to be having a look at in a more favourable way before they move on. Because it was that way, I don't think they're going to release that pain anytime soon. Could be wrong. They could do that. But for yourself, you need to also move on a little bit more. So try and make yourself not think of them, because it's almost like that they're stuck. They are stuck. So it's kind of that disappointment, but it is pain. It's painful for them. So that's a bit hard, isn't it? Hello, Parina. How are you? Hello, Momo T. Dot. How are you today, Momo? It's good to see you. We've managed to meet up in a live stream because you just miss me all the time, don't you? Yeah, forget him, Tia. I would actually forget him myself. If I got those two cards, I know it's hard sometimes to do so, but try and move on. Try and love yourself a little bit more and go, yeah, I deserve better. Just say that. So let's have a look at somebody else. Giardi, exam on the 13th will be on my favour. All right, okay, let's have a look at your exam on the 13th. Good luck. Hopefully you've studied enough what you needed to study. Yeah, you can get some tarot card messages. Sure, Hina. Absolutely. Right. Hello, S. Rosie. How are you doing? How are you today? Hope you're fine. We're just having a look at the exam on the 13th for Giardi. Okay, mediocre. Got your question. All right, Giardi on the 13th exam. It's like 2 weeks away, so you've got enough time to be gentle with yourself and just get that information. Right, let's have a look. So, Oh dear. Right, things are going to happen very, very fast. This is normally quite a good card for you to have, but learn what you need to learn. It's almost like you're bored with it. Oh dear, more study. But yeah, keep going. See this opportunity is one less exam you have to do in your life. So really take on board what you need to do. Just have the attitude instead of going, it's like, yes, another exam. Oh, I'm so excited, and get enthusiastic about it. That's what eight of the, what's it called there? Spells. Eight of spells. It's the eight of wands. So it's almost like really go for it. I think the messages will come to you quite fast, the information, but be more enthusiastic about it. Go, yeah, I can do this. I can do this. So learn everything that you need to learn and say it out aloud. And then you'll have heard that and it'll easily be extracted from the brain when you need to do that. But yeah, it should be all right. But don't be more enthusiastic about it. Yeah, an exam. One less to do. Yeah. So good luck with that. But keep going. Just visualize yourself knowing all the information and then see yourself passing. That's as simple as that. But it is in your favor if you look at it like that. Okay, thank you for the question. Hello, K General, how are you? Do you remember? Hello, Lena, how are you? Good to see you. And Parina, how are you? So let's have a look at Parina. All questions are random at the moment. If you want to donate for a priority reading, that's okay by myself. Let's have a look at Parina. Ash's current feelings for you. Yeah, fine. It's good to see you. Happy April. Yay. Happy April. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Kane. Keep popping your questions down, guys, so I can catch them. Right, we're doing Parina. Thank you, Momo. Hello, Sunlove. How are you doing? Happy April. Pop your questions down. Keep popping them down, and we can see them. Right, Parina and Ashes. What's going on for Parina? Okay, let's have a look. So their feelings look quite good. You've got the Two of Visions, which is a lovely card to get. That connection is definitely there, especially on a soul level. But you must learn perhaps to give and take. So that give and take has to be there. So I think they're willing to give and also receive. So this is a wonderful energy for the day and moving into April. So you may find that the commitment is a little bit deeper, or it could be if you both allow it to be so. So no games, no hidden feelings, just communicate pretty much softly. So, yeah, I think they are quite soft and gentle. So just go for it. Go for it. Absolutely. So, Parina, that looks lovely to me. Oh. Hello, Mary. How are you today? I do hope you're having a good April so far. And do pop your question down. Do check out my dailies when you leave the channel. That's great. So let's a flea little piggy. How are you? Didn't see you there. How's your day going? Hope it's fine. No worries at all. Thank you very much. So just keep posting your questions. They are random, of course. Mediocre makeout. I want to know what Eve thought about me. Ooh, what did Eve think about you? Let's have a look. What has Eve thought about? Hello, Lena. Hello. I'm glad you're fine, flea little piggy. Okay. Right, let's have a look at Eve. What's Eve been thinking about you? Hello, Sanjay. Shama, how are you? Good to see you again. Hope you're fine. Hope your day's going swimmingly well. Just checking on Eve. No worries. I'll get to your questions as soon as we can. Right. What's Eve thinking about? Yeah. Oh, I think she's waiting. She wants to learn to trust you, but she's waiting for further information. So that's quite good in a way. If they're willing to go down this route of communication, friendship, and all the rest of it, but they're really waiting to see if you're the right person to give them what they basically want. But they are willing to trust the issue. So you've got to, in a way, prove to them, to Eve, that it's worth it. So you may find her quite shy at times, but they will get more confidence the more confidence you give her. So be honest to her. I think that's what Eve really wants at the moment. They may have been hurt in the past, so that's why they're learning to trust the issue. So it could be very, very nice if you allow this to develop in an honest and upfront way, if that makes sense. Mediocre. Hello, Pink Dolly. How are you? What a lovely name. How sweet. Right, let's have a look. So these questions are random, so the best thing to do is keep them coming. Keep posting your questions as much as you can so I can see you, okay? So let's go. So let's have a look at Kay. Kay would like a general reading. Right, let's see what's coming up for Kay, if that's all right with yourselves. Thanks for being here, guys. It's great to have you along. Do check the dailies that I put out for yourselves. Make a comment and say hi. Thank you. Let's have a look at Kay's general reading. Oh, I know. I saw it. Hello, P. How are you? I hope you're having a good April so far. It's only just started, hasn't it? Right, we're doing K and a general reading. What needs K need? Right, let's have a look. 4K. Ooh. Ooh, what's going on? So I think you must realize that you don't have to. If you choose to do so, it's very good to kind of move along the line of vision, which basically means for you, when you want to start again, because this was upside down, it's like sometimes you have to realize that you have to walk away emotionally, but equally you have to walk towards your goals. So if something is blocking you from your new goal, then is that self-empowering or not? And it's not, is it? So to realize that some things in life are painful, and we do need to recognize that to be able to put it in a box and throw it away before we see the next exciting venture in your life. So no matter what's happened in the past, it's good to recognize that, to move away. So we can't always keep things that aren't empowering us on an emotional stance unless we can't, that's a kind of block to move into the future. So we must reach out for our future and see what goodness and challenges lie ahead. It's only when we face challenges that could or could not be useful or painful or whatever. Because you've got here the page of Boons reaching out to the cottage of sweets. And he doesn't know yet that he could get hurt. But it's only to face the challenges in your life that we grow as people. And that's why if you recognize past pains and situations, can you take the challenge of the newness? So say, for instance, you had a relationship that didn't work out. Sometimes it's like crushes or you didn't go out together. But you have to keep going. You have to keep always going forward to grow as a person. So hopefully, Kay, that made sense. Hello, Maggie Polo. Good morning, Vietnam, as they say. Did I see Maggie Polo here? I thought her name came up. So, hi guys. Hello, Katie. How are you? No problems at all. So, if I can't see you, challenge accept. Good challenge. That's the way. That's the spirit, isn't it? Maggie Polo, how are you? Right. If I can't see your question, I can't do it. So, keep posting your questions as much as possible. Do remember to like my dailies. And, yeah, definitely like the dailies. And make a comment. Right. Let's have a look. So Maggie Polo's here. What does Ara feel towards you, Maggie Polo? Let's have a look. Today's not good. Oh, that's sad. April 1st. Is the universe playing a joke on you? Because it's April Fool's Day, isn't it? Don't know if you celebrate that in your countries. It's a weird concept. You can only play a joke on someone before midday. Strange. Right, Maggie Polo and R. Thank you, Katie. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, I do love the tarot community. It's a lovely place, isn't it? Right. We all need a little bit of love and, friendship, don't we? Right, Maggie. So, very interesting. They've got the oldest one here, which means there is that connection, but it's almost like they have to weigh up whether the connection is worth it on a romantic level or a friendship level or moving forward. So they're umming and ahhing is the council. And they're just saying how spiritually connected you both are and should we deepen that connection. So you will find them judging themselves and judging everything, just indecisions. But sometimes you have to be shaken up. So I think Ara needs a good shake up to understand that you do have to refresh your life and your kind of thoughts and feelings towards other people. So at the moment, it's almost like a stuck. It's almost like looking at a chessboard for like good 20 minutes. What do I do? What do I do? What is the best move? Oh, should I do this? Should I do that? Oh, I don't know. I'll just do nothing. That's the kind of attitude they've got at the moment, which isn't very helpful at all. So ask that again next time, people. So hopefully that helps. Probably not, but that's where they are. I can't help the way they are. A good boot. Well, who's going, Hina? Who's going? Hello, Christine. How are you? Happy April. How are we doing? Right, Lena, you'd like a general reading, if that's all right. Keep posting your questions, guys. If you want a general question or love, career, whatever question, it don't matter. Keep them posted. I will get to them, hopefully. And if not, priority for paid readings happens. Oh, it's Halloween already. We've got the pumpkins going. I love pumpkins. They're so sweet. Right. So I think we're doing Lena. Did I say Lena? Right. General reading for Lena. What does Lena need to know? Okay. Oh, you're going, Hina. Okay. All right. See you later. Take care, Hina. Thank you for being here. It was a pleasure. Oh. So, Lena, a general reading. You've got the Two of Cups, which is a fantastic card. So you are going to be connected to the right thing at the right time. But also, there's a thing to work out. So maybe it is about relationships that you need to work out. Just kind of look at it like inspiring yourself and learning. So it's almost like sort your emotions out to connect to something worthwhile. So whether that is a person or a something is a good idea. So what does need to be sorted out? Have you completely said to yourself that what you want? Because that disconnection is definitely there. It's like your heart is being connected to your desire, but you need to work out something in order for that to fully develop. So maybe you need to understand a little bit better, or just kind of go through the motion of practicing as well. Okay, so hopefully that helps, Lena. Right, how are we going? So Katie R's next. Katie, what is going on in my twin flames relationship with his karma? This is a great question to ask. Absolutely, Katie. So let's have a look what your twin flames relationship with their karma. That is such a good question. I love that question. That is such a good question. Right. Okay, let's have a look at it. Right. So they have to understand quite a lot, really, of letting go of issues. Kind of, sorry, they need to learn to recognize what they need to let go of. And that's going to be difficult. Maybe one of the things is that they've had a relationship that they don't quite understand that needs to be let go. And they need to see the reality. The Secret of Boons here is about finding the practical stance and goal and value of themselves. So at the moment, they're not valuing themselves. So you might find them very glum and very sad and not moving forward at all. So their self-worth is in what they plan for the future. what they see as their value, because at the moment they're not in the real world, so they might be more into a lot of things, really, about playing games. Maybe they're self-destroying themselves in some way, gambling, drinking, whatnot. But they're really not looking at the full picture. And that's what they have to do. They have to see a clear picture ahead instead of being in a fantasy world that's not working out for them. So to value themselves and see the responsibility is what they really have to do. And when they do that, they can really probably inspire themselves. They could even start their own business because they have got the ability to see the future and imagine. Oh, sorry, got a tickle in my throat. Sorry about that. So, but yeah, they've got a good mind on them. So that mindset can develop so much that they can be an entrepreneur. So that's one of those things which could be one of their karmas, to not drag the past so much and look at the future. Would be really, really applicable. Hello, West Rosie. You got disconnected. No worries at all. So, no worries. Right, let's do Mary. And right, okay. So, Mary, you're having trouble with love at the moment. I don't believe, Mary, that is possible, what you've just put. Because when we accept unconditional love for ourselves and loving other people and other situations, we do have that love aspect. And when we turn to a divine love, that is best love. It's like blissful, pure love. So pure love or love does not have a judgment in it. It just is all accepting. So I don't believe, because you've asked that you've experienced that on a greater level. So no to that. You haven't lived your love happiness yet. You can still find that very much. Okay. But let's see what is the energies around right now for you, Mary. Okay. Right. Do check out my dailies. If you check out the morning and evening meditations, it is a little bit great to just change something within you to realize love. That's what they're designed for. So it's quite interesting, because you've got the oldest one, which is by default the Hierophant in the normal tarot pack, which is all about spiritual being, connecting to the teachings. So finding your spiritual answers in not so much religion, but in the God force, and anything that makes you open up to that would be applicable. So it is like religion realigning to the God force, but it's also about accepting who you are as an individual. You do have a spirit inside you that needs that love, that needs that spiritual awakening. So whatever direction that you need to go to find that your soul and your spirit needs to align to get this would be better. You've also got the give and take. So in order to have love around you and feel love, one has to really accept themselves as a loving person. So the give and take is equal. So you've probably not realized that you deserve love on a higher level, and you do. So it's a give and take, and it's a balance of that. So learn to do that about loving. You could do volunteering. You could actually buy a pet, and extend that kind of love to something in order to make that bigger love come around you. But definitely aligning yourself with spiritual goodness is a good idea for yourself. Sanch, how are you? You'd like a general love reading? No worries at all there, mate. No worries at all. Yeah, I'll keep using these. Right, let's do Sanch and a general love reading. Do remember to keep posting your questions, guys. All questions are free unless you want to donate. Do check out the dailies that I do and make comments. I do zodiac readings, yes, pickapiles, all sorts. Do check out the playlists. Right, so for Sanch, I'm glad you're good. Let's do Sanch. Hey, right, okay. Okay, let's have a look at what Sanch needs to know. So you do have love here. You've got a choice of that, whether to choose. You've got this upside down, which just keeps coming up today, doesn't it? But it's upside down. So maybe you're not choosing a higher love than ever before. When you choose a higher love for yourself, the good purpose of who you are, you'll learn to be able to accept love on the mundane level. So don't turn your back on the spiritual side of yourself. Choose that above everything else. And that connection that you're looking for within love will be there. So kind of appreciate who you are and appreciate everything around you, because it's all made of light and vibration. And it's almost like when you balance things out in that way, you will find you will love yourself even more to be able to choose love in a relationship. Does that make sense? But don't turn your back on a good connection when it's actually there. Okay, thanks. Hello, Tarot's Talk. You went away for a while. What do you mean you're up? Okay, so no worries, absolutely no worries at all. So, ill earbud, what a funny name you've got. Would a relationship with me and Dit work out? Interesting question. I'm going to use the pussycats. Pussycats. Right, Dit. That's an interesting name, isn't it? Dit. Do remember to keep posting. Do remember to keep posting your questions, guys. I much appreciate that. I'm finding out if Dit and ill earbud. Strange name, earbud. It's going to work out. Right. Dit and earbud. Right, let's see what you need to know regarding Dit and yourself. So we have We got the Three of Pentacles upside down. So you will have to learn to work together if you did want to go into a relationship with it. It shows here with you as the Queen of Wands, you know what you want. And I think with DIT, you probably think that they're not kind of to your requirements. So DIT might be a little bit of a fantasy or whatever, but I don't think both of you have got the most energy to complete this. It might be a laugh or whatever, but I think, how can I say this? I don't really want to say you're too good for them, but you are. You know, you can aspire to something more to your liking, or more to your requirements, so to speak. So, you know, there probably won't be your life partner, put it that way. So hopefully that makes sense. So do keep posting your questions, if that's all right. Let's do a general love reading, sun love. If you're still in the room, just keep posting your questions. I'll know you're in your room. So hopefully for sun love, do a general reading for what sun love needs to know. Oh, I don't think somebody liked the answer to a question. And you know how I can tell? Because the thumbs up was 12, now it's 11. Oh dear, you gotta laugh. Those funny thumbs up, thumbs down. As long as they come in a few months and go, yeah, you were right. You were right. Should have listened to you. Should have listened to you. Sorry I gave you a thumbs down. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's funny though. Makes me laugh. Right, sun love, how are you doing? General reading for sun love. It's funny. I shouldn't laugh, but it is funny. Right, sun love. Let's have a look. Concentrate on you, not the funny things that people do. I don't mind this, Rosie. It makes no difference. It makes zero difference. It's the big bosses at YouTube and Google who like to see what people like so they can market you. That's all it's there for. That's it. That's absolute sum total of what it's there for. It's funny. It makes me laugh. Right, sun love. Let's see what's going on for you. Good. I'm glad you're still here. Right, okay. Oh, look at this. Slightly upside down. So the Lovers is upside down. So maybe you're not trusting yourself with the love aspect, because you've got the Fool here as well. So foolish in love. But it just means trust yourself. Trust that love does come, and it will come, especially when you really love yourself. So sometimes when something presents itself and you think, no, I don't want that opportunity, maybe just trust it. You know, because one thing always leads to another. It's always that first baby step that you need to be able to connect on a deeper level. So trust yourself and trust what life has got to bring, especially if it is from the higher force. Both of these are major arcana cards, and looking at true love and what you choose in life is the best form of love. So, yeah, just go with it. Okay? Thank you for the question, sun love. Right. Oh, that's Rosie. That's so sweet. Right, S. Rosie would like to know, can I know if P is still trying to defame me, and are people believing her advice about you? Right, let's have a look. Where did that go to? I saw it flip over. Strange. Right, okay. So let's have a look at P. P and S. Rosie. Okay, let's have a look. Was it to the right? There's usually a load of cards anyway. So, okay, this is quite interesting. I would forget about P, S. Rosie, because of the death card. Yay. So the big universe is hoovering up all those ill feelings, all those bad feelings, and you are going to get that peace of mind. This is the Six of Swords, which is always moving away from things that are uncomfortable. So the best thing for you I can give to you is just forget about P. Just let them dissolve. Don't think about them, because the more you think about a person, the more real they are. So if you're not seeing a person and you're not thinking about them, they no longer exist in your world. So it's like the big hoover of life, hoover it all up, bye-bye, empty the bag, gone, and then find your own peace of mind within that aspect. So it doesn't matter if they are or they're not. When you focus on it, it's true. When you don't focus on it, it's not. So I don't think they are, and I think that everything's been put to bed. And as long as you stand up for yourself and believe in yourself, then you are famous within your own right, about the goodness and power of yourself. Does that make sense? So, right, any more questions, guys? Is anyone here who hasn't had a question? Because we only do one question per session. Master Manifester, how are you? And Crystal. And happy April to yourself. What's going on in your world? Grace. Christine, you'd like a love reading? No worries. Let's do you a love reading, Christine. No worries, that's Rosie. Amaze balls. Sounds good to me. Right, Christine, let me have a look. What's going on? Right, okay. Well, there's nothing to worry about for you. It's nice and calm and gentle. You've got the Six of Swords as well, and you've also got the Four of Swords. It is turned upside down, so it just says if things have been a little bit turmoil in your head about, oh, where is your love life going? Why isn't things happening the way they should do? One has to realize that what you kind of focus on might be a little bit confusing. So it just means move away from that confusion and strife and move towards a more peaceful resolution within yourself. So this isn't about action at the moment. It's almost like doing that mental work, the visualization of what you want for yourself on a higher level. So it is turned upside down. So turn it the right way and just rest that mind. It is more about peace, and just kind of say to yourself, I know I've got the perfect situation around me in that love aspect. So if you're trying to manifest a deeper, more connected, committed relationship, then meditate on it, and then you'll find that that's coming in spades. Okay, thank you for the question. Right, how are you doing, everyone? So pop your questions down if you want to answer. No worries, Christine. Drummer boy. What question would you like, drummer boy? Just pop your questions down, guys, and I'll answer it as soon as I can. Check out my dailies. Do make comments on my dailies. I do zodiac readings, fairies, mermaids, morning meditations, evening meditations, and anything in between. Drummer boy. Playing the drums. Do play the drums very loud in my neighbours because they wake me up. Okay, drummer boy, you want to know about your sister. Thinking about yourself. What is your half sister? Right, let's have a look about your sister. What do they think of you? Oh, right, okay. So your sister may think you're a little bit of a devil. Oh, maybe they think you're tied up with things from the past. So it's almost like let things go about the father issues and things like that. So the devil is all about entrapment. So I don't think that's keeping you small. They may recognize that that's so. They do see you as a very loving person, but they realize that you don't trust. You need to trust a lot more in yourself and what else is in the world. So don't become bitter or kind of frustrated with life. The King of Cups, if it's that way, is a very loving person and a trustworthy person. So maybe you can teach yourself some of those qualities instead of doing that. So kind of, yeah. So they think that maybe you are a little bit in the past and do things that jeopardize you being that beautiful person. They do recognize you as a beautiful person, but they think that you don't know so. So just kind of go, I am great, I am wonderful. And see that, demonstrate that in the words that you use around your sister. Does that make sense? The Magician, how are you? Right, hopefully everyone's having a good April so far. Do check out my dailies, people. Right, we've got one more question today, and it's the Magician. Why did the man T have a change in attitude towards you? Ooh. Right, okay, the Magician. Why did T? I'm glad you're good. Do remember to check out my dailies, people. Zodiac ones, yes, no's. All sorts of things there for you to have a look and inspire your life. If that's okay with yourselves. Right. Thank you very much, the Magician. That was very kind of you. So let's have a look at the man T. No worries, drummer boy. Hello, Iro 2012. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Quickly post your question and you'll be the last one, all right? Right, the magician. Why did they change their attitude? Right, okay. So basically, with the Ace of Wands reversed, they didn't want to begin down the route that they thought they wanted to. And they're feeling very restless. They're restless about starting. They're not in that mindset. So I don't think it was anything you did or you didn't do. It's just that they can't be bothered. Lazy. Did they seem lazy when you met them? So with the Ace of Wands, they just don't want to for whatever reason. They're not at peace with themselves and they just don't want to. So it's nothing you've done or haven't done. It's just within them. They're restless within their mind of not wanting to go forward. So it's almost like a cowardly way, isn't it, really? So, yeah, forget it. Do you know what I mean? T. You need someone with more get up and go, don't you, really? Hope that made sense to you. Hello, Iro. I am good. Oh, yeah. Well, there's always a reason, drummer boy, why they do these things. Maybe they're trying to protect themselves. There's all sorts of reasons. Just don't kind of let it ruin your life, drummer boy, if that makes sense. You know? Yeah. It's your dad's issue, nothing to do with you or whatever. Yeah. So let's do Iro. Any general messages for Iro 2012? You'll be fine, drummer boy. You really will. Just think of it like, oh, I've got another family member. So that's okay. You'll be fine. Just learn to love yourself, and it's nice that things happen. You know, it just happens. Right, let's have a look at Iro 20. Hello. Paul neck. So let's have a look at general messages for Iro 2012. Yeah, you'll be fine, drummer boy. You know, I mean, you think about it. The act of sex can produce a child. And I always believe when a child needs to be born, it will. So, you know, it happens. You know, it just happens. And you get a nice sister out of it. So that's all right, isn't it? Allegedly. Some sisters are a nuisance, aren't they? Some brothers are a nuisance. But yeah, you'll be fine. Right, okay, Iro 2012. You've got the Queen of Cups upside down. And yeah, you need to sort that out, basically. Like, Queen of Cups upside down and the Five of Wands. So maybe you're not giving to yourself enough. And you probably realise that, to be fair. So what kind of loving things can you do for yourself? And especially sync your goals. So, look at yourself and go to yourself, what do I deserve, on a loving, gentle way, and really give that to yourself. So if you want a nicer home, if you want a nicer relationship, you want more value for yourself, these are the things that could be great to sort out today. It is a new month, so what can you do in that new month for yourself? Learn that you can give and you can receive that love on a grander scale. Okay, so hopefully that helped. So basically, guys, that's the end of this session. I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. Do remember to come again if you want and check out the dailies for daily inspiration. Thank you for joining, and we'll see you next time. Do take care. Have a good April. See you soon. Okay, bye, guys.